Selamat Hari Noel.
That's how you say Merry Christmas in our part of the world. In our part of the world, Christmas is a time of fellowship, and most churches in this city use Christmas as a special time of service and a special time to gather to have a Christmas meal. During this meal, they're able to celebrate Jesus together and to focus on him and his birth and what his life has meant for Christians. Most people here in the city are not Christian. They haven't even had much exposure to Christ. So Christians use this time of the year as a time to tell the gospel story, to point to Jesus so that other people can actually learn about who he is. Our country has a lot of holidays, many different religious holidays, and there's a lot of different religious background people in our city. And one of the things about being here is that they enjoy learning about other religions, especially during the holidays. So Christians are able to use Christmas as a time to exalt Jesus and to point those who maybe have never heard of him to who Christ is. These meals also serve as a time of family gatherings. Many Christians in our city may be the only person in their biological family who is a believer. And so it's really important to them to be able to gather with their spiritual family to celebrate Christmas. And they do so at these special Christmas meals.
One year at a Christmas meal, we gave out, the church met together and unbelievers were invited, and we gave out little just papers with candy canes that explain the story of Christmas and how Christ had come to the earth to save people. And one of our neighbors, who is not a Christian, pulled us to the side and said, "Thank you so much for sharing this with me," because her son watched Paw Patrol, of all things, and loved Paw Patrol and had seen the Christmas trees and had all these questions about Christmas, and the mom had no idea how to answer him. And so she was excited to hear the Christmas story and to understand for the first time what Christmas is all about. Another year, our church family played a little game, a Kahoot game in teams, and through the game, we were able to share the gospel message and explain why Jesus came in a way that was welcoming and friendly to our friends who do not know Jesus as Savior. So we just love the opportunity to have this special Christmas meal every year with our church family and invite our unbelieving friends to join with us as well.
Hope you have a Merry Christmas. Love you all.
Bye.